Hi, I'm Paul Tabet and I'm the Vice President of Sales for EMEA. Thank you for your time to view this pre-sale video. Consumers are looking for varieties and as a result, portfolio expansion is happening fast. Creating go-to-market bandwidth to enable profitable growth and portfolio expansion is a strategic priority for us at Pepsico. To enable this transformation, particularly in markets with strong Vencel business, we have perfected a pre-sale go-to-market model from initial design to implementation. Let me tell you about the benefits of pre-sale. It debottlenecks the challenge on range selling and drives focus on innovation, helping you accelerate your business growth. It also delivers a higher form and capability of selling, enabling you to hire and develop talents with stronger skill base. So it helps your top-line growth, but also reduces cost to serve. It delivers higher completion rate and strike rate for your routes and reduces return, helping you achieve your S&D productivity. While this video will give you a pretty good idea of how pre-sale works in the marketplace, you would have also received by now a pre-sale operating manual that will provide you with a detailed information and a step-by-step guide to successfully implement pre-sale in your marketplace. I hope you enjoy watching this video and reading the pre-sale manual. Please stay connected and share your valuable feedback with us. Happy selling and enjoy your go-to-market journey.
Pre-sell is a GTM model and has been introduced as a way for distributors to know in advance the products their customers need, ensure product availability at the moment of delivery, as well as maximize on the utilization of the delivery truck. Smart planning, preparedness and optimization of resources best encapsulate the attributes of the pre-sell model, which has fast taken over the conventional DSD model. Let's begin by asking, why pre-sell?
We realized that the ready sell model which we had at that time presented certain limitations. The vehicle would run out of stock, so you would not be able to carry the range or you would be carrying limited stock of that range. The salesman would not be able to spend time on all these steps. As we know, there are 8 steps of calls and he would have to miss some of these steps. The person would not be able to carry the new product launches, he would not be able to establish the innovations in the market. You would also find it difficult to go into the lanes and buy lanes and very critical, it was always difficult to find a salesperson who was both a driver as well as someone who could sell to the outlets and to the customers.
The pre-sell model was an answer to some of these major shortcomings of direct sell.
Your salesman had in advance the knowledge of the products that were available and he could as a result decide what to book in the market and what will get shipped the next day to the retailers. To be able to take out time for establishing and selling innovation and new products to the retailers.
Let's take you through 8 steps of the pre-sell process. Preparation, greet customer, store check, merchandising, determine orders, presentation, curbside debrief, administration. Now let us take you through the pre-sale process step by step. It all starts here at the warehouse. Early morning, the salesman meets his supervisor to discuss the day's outlook.
तो वॉल्यूम हो जाएगा आपका? Yes sir. आज का आपका टारगेट 100 केसेस है, स्ट्राइक रेट आपने 100% करनी है, ठीक है सर, LPSC 7 की है और दोनों नॉन बायस को बिल करना है, ठीक है, बेस्ट ऑफ लक।
All set with a mental map of what lies ahead, he leaves with the point of sale material. Heading straight to the market, he stops at his first customer. Building a rapport, he exchanges greetings with him, checks the racks and coolers as he walks the store exploring selling opportunities. He purifies the coolers by placing the Pepsi range of products prominently. He moves the other Pepsi products lying unnoticed at the back of the outlet to the racks in front and further pastes the POS. The salesman then determines the regular order, taking it down on the handheld device.
ये भी 2 पेटी डाल दीजिए, मिरिंडा ऑरेंज 1 पेटी डाल दीजिए, और 300 ml ड्यू नहीं है, ड्यू की भी 1 पेटी डाल दीजिए। हमारा स्लाइस है ना 350 ml।
Now is the time to showcase the innovation items. He exhibits its features and takes an order for that as well.
बड़ी बोतल नहीं ले सकता, इसके लिए सिंगल बंदे के लिए।
Moving on to the next customer, the salesman surveys the route carefully and spots a new outlet, goes inside to assess its potential. Personalizes his meeting with a probable customer by exchanging pleasantries. He takes down the details to discuss it with his supervisor. Back at the warehouse, he does his settlement, first on his handheld, as all the sales orders are entered and synchronized with the system. He then manually fills the charts for details, updating the territory scoreboard. The next day, early morning at the warehouse, the delivery driver prepares himself for the task ahead. He discusses the previous day's deliveries with the salesman, collects the delivery plan, and inspects the truck loaded with the products to be delivered. The delivery driver goes to the store. He greets his customer and merchandises the racks and the coolers. Collects the empties and leaves for the warehouse. At the warehouse, the empties are counted and offloaded from the truck. The delivery driver hands over the copies of the signed invoices to the concerned supervisor and then goes to the accountant to complete the settlement process.
In 2009, in an attempt to become the #1 macro snacks player in the country, we embarked upon the journey of pre-sale. What it enabled us to do was, it was leading to a huge bandwidth to add number of routes. The route expansion was because of the fact that number of vehicles required was no more of the same capacity. For every 3 salesmen, now we were able to add up only 2 vehicles. It also led to SKU addition as well as huge stock depth in the outlets. At the end of it, when we look back, what it did to us was, it enabled us to do a CAGR of around 19% year on year, at the same time delivering a 2% plus ND during the same period.